This is a new map, huh? Or is this the same map? No, this is the same map.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. Make sure everything is 100 with our settings. There we go. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're 100. Mata, what is going on, sir? It's good to see you, man. It is good to see you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing out. I see you. He said first for the first time. Yeah, you already know. You popped up pretty damn quick there, sir. Shout out to Mata for being the first one to come and join us today. Radnox, what is up, man? It is good to see. Good morning to you too. Good morning to you too. He said I've been trying forever. Well, you got it, man. You definitely got it. You got it. All right, so what are we doing today, man? What are we doing today? Well, in my last live stream for No Man's Sky, in my normal mode save, I decided to leave the Euclid galaxy. I packed up all of my stuff. I got everything out of the farm. I went ahead and jumped through the center of the galaxy like a noob. Oh my God, I didn't. Why did I do it? Why? No, it's not. It wasn't like that. I knew what I was getting myself into. I decided to go ahead and vacate the Euclid galaxy. Now, part of the reason why I decided to do that was because we have additional save slots now. I mean, we have additional save slots, so that means that I can start a brand new save in normal, and I can get right back to where I was. Right? I'm gonna be able to get right back to where I was before I left the Euclid galaxy. Now I have portal addresses and all of this fancy crap and stuff like that, so I'll be able to do it. I don't know, relatively effortless. Because when I first got to the center of the galaxy, I mean, just like everybody else, you know, you had a starship that jumped about 1,600 light years, and you just made it happen. You just went out there and you jumped and you jumped and you jumped and you went through black holes and you tore your ship up. And I mean, you know, it was what it was. It was what it was. I have fun. This time I do not feel like doing that grindy part. I don't want to do the grindy part. So I'm going to do this new save, right? We're going to get this booted up. We're going to go into normal mode. We are going to start a brand new sucker. All right. And then we're going to dive in there. We're going to not immediately, but immediately go hunt for glyphs. Immediately go hunt for glyphs. So I don't know. I think I need to go and do the first portion of the story mode in order to get that first glyph. And then once you get the first one, then they start appearing at space stations or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. That's going to be the first order of business, is find those damn glyphs. I'm not going to go anywhere and farm to make money. I'm not going to go and do this, that, and the other. I'm going to go start the game, get in the story mode with Artemis, get that first glyph, and then just go balls to the wall with the glyphs. Get everything I can, find them all, and then portal to the center of this, to the center of the galaxy on this save. So that's what my goals are right now. That's what this series, because it's probably going to be a part 2, part 3, you know, so on and so forth. But this is what this series is about. That's what I'm going to do. This is how we're going to do it. Let's get it underway. He said, I love the new art. Haven't seen it. How long have you had it? I actually just added that channel art to my YouTube channel, I think yesterday or the day before. I think I added that to there. So it's actually pretty, I love it because it's really simple. It's just black and white, no bells and whistles. It's just kind of, you know, I have fun putting it together. I mean, I got the guy with a little afro and a flat screen, you know. It's like a lot of the ones, like, you've seen those before, but they always have like a different type of television. I put a flat screen in there and like some other stuff. So yeah, pretty cool channel art. I love it. Appreciate you. Thank you for hitting the channel up and looking at that. Oh, here we go. Back at the very beginning. How it bring back memories of mid-August of last year in 2016. how exhilarating this was. I mean, do you remember the first time you saw this screen? What you were about to get yourself into. I mean, even if there was these conflicting arguments about how No Man's Sky launched and the content that it had and the blah 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 blah. Even with all that being said, the first time you saw this splash screen, the first time you went to hit this button, it was your heart was racing, you know, especially if you were like me and you had been waiting years for this damn thing. It was an amazing experience to just, and I still remember it very vividly, to hit this button, to look around, to be on that very, very, very first planet. And I don't get that feeling right now. But no doubt it makes you feel some sort of way. So let's go ahead and fill this bar up. I'm like slacking. Oh, there we go. So, normal mode, brand new save, making our way back to the No Man's Sky Love Hub, doing some good old portal hopping. So let's see where they place us now. In my very first normal save at the beginning, when launch day, my very first save, they put me on like a wintry, snowy planet or something like that for my very first one. So I have a feel there's snow. They did it again. It's another cold world. They do not play games, man. They like to stick me on cold planets for my normal mode saves. K5, my God, Cove, what's up, man? How are you doing? It's good to see you, sir. He said, nailed it. Yeah, buddy. Good to see you. So, like, I'm so serious. I'm not, there's going to be no type of money making going on, no type of anything like that going on until I get back to the center, until I make it back to NMSL. That I'll be doing that type of stuff. And then they stick me on the ugliest, most, it's all good. It's all good. Here we are, man. No Man's Sky. Every time I pop this game in, I mean, you just can't, oh man. It's just, I love this game, and I think I always will. I always will. And I don't stream it, nor do I play it as much as I previously played it. But, man, I tell you, this is just really a relaxing, sit back and chill. I mean, granted, people are still trying to shoot at you and kill you. But, all in all, it is a very relaxing experience. Yeah, deleted. Okay. Sentinel intervention. Gotcha. No connection. Understood. Oh. You know what? Nah, man. I'm not broadcasting anything. He said the pilgrimage replay. Yeah. The starting from the bottom, now we're there. That's the starting from the bottom, now we're there stream. Yeah, because I definitely, on my last stream, I moved out of the Euclid galaxy into the Hilbert dimension. And of course they want things. And I just started, bro. I don't have these things that you require of me. What do they want? Iron, iridium, and carbon? You guys are really asking for a lot here. Oh, Starship Auto Diagnostics, Atlas connection intermittent, launch thrusters offline, pulsing and offline. So this is the first time like I started a new save in normal or any mode for a long time. So even this right here is new to me. I don't remember these prompts and stuff popping up at the bottom. I don't remember this happening. This is like a new addition to me. So now I'm starting to see the value in the pilgrimage replay. It's I'm seeing new things. It's already pretty cool. Trigger, what's up, man? How are you doing, Triggered? Man, thank you so much for stopping by, showing some love, coming up in here, smashing that like button already. I appreciate you guys. Multi-tool critically damaged. I have awoken near a crashed starship. This is all new to me. I can only assume it belongs to me, though I have no memory of it, no sense of it before. The crash must have affected my memory somehow. Dude, this is all like new. Request log unavailable, substantiating data. Pilot should perform maintenance on my exosuit. Okay, prioritize which system? What? Let's repair the multi-tool first. There's some things I need to do. Local scanner offline. I get it. Okay, things are offline. I get it. Repair self-guided repair protocol? What? Man, what are you talking about? Self-guided repair protocol. I'm not sure what that means, but let's just go grab some carbon and some iron so we can get. I'm like, what? I'm sorry, huh? Miragius, he said, thanks for dishing this, Law. I will be back. I will be back for some more Destiny 2, some Fortnite, whatever the hell it is that you shoot bullets at people in an FPS manner. I will be back to that in a little while. I wanted to have some fun at NMS and come out here and kick it and swing at people and get this starship going. Yeah, I know. See some animals and all of the above, you know? Look how fast this thing overheats. Jesus. He said, glad you're back in NMS. Yeah, no problem, man. It like I was saying a moment ago, I don't stream NMS nowhere near as often as I used to. I mean, obviously I was going about 5 days a week or something like that a couple months ago. I branched out into a couple different games. And so obviously I was kind of splitting my time, you know, in between, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 different games. Which is all right, you know. But at the same time, you know, my good old NMS was getting, you know, I don't want to say it was getting ignored. I still stream once or twice a week on NMS. So if you paid attention to like my Twitch and my YouTube, then you'll see that, you know, I still got it in there. I still showed some love, but nowhere near as often. Nowhere near as often. But in my defense, I don't even stream 5 days a week anymore. I probably 3 or 4 or something like that. So yeah, you know. He said, seems like a long time ago. I know, right? I'm all talking about a couple months, and it seems like a forever ago. He said, sorry, I was too lazy to type in your whole name. He said, K, what's up? I called him K5. I was like, what up, K5? I do need some Heridium as well. Oh, advanced mining laser. I forgot about that. Melee. Melee to you, sir. I forgot all about that. So before I can even get the Chrysanite, I need to put together those gauntlets or whatever those little things are. They said, does anybody know if Boone is going to stream anymore? Boone probably won't stream anymore on YouTube. I mean, you know what? I can't say that for sure. You know, maybe one day he'll jump back on YouTube and start doing it again. But he just kind of, come on, you really are going to step in front of me like that? Dude. Oh, they're still not putting too much damage on me, huh? Come get these hands. Come get this mining beam, bro. Oh, great. Yeah, that's gonna help. Wait. There we go. Come get this mining beam. Come get some of this vanilla. Come get some of this vanilla mining beam. It takes me how long to kill you? Oh, Jesus. Lord save me. Where's my ship? I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna beat the stars like this, you know? So let me see. I think I got at least enough iron to get my multi-tool scanner going, right? Carbon, okay. Repair you. Iron, okay. Repair you. He said I'm tearing up watching Law and NMS. Brings back good old memories, man, of the summertime, doesn't it? Good old summertime, you know, NMS streams. Those daily, nightly NMS streams. 8 hour, 6, 7, 8 hour NMS streams. Definitely brings back some good stuff. Carite sheets. Everything is fixed in here. Are they still mad at me or what? Yeah, they're pissed. And I can't, like, escape these guys, really. Oh, objective complete, multi-tool repair. New mission, starship repair. This is also awesome to me right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Cove. He'll be back. That's what I was thinking just a second ago too. Is I was like, man, a bunch of the guys that I hung out with and the streamers and this good group of streamers and YouTubers and like awesome. It's like they really slowed down, but I slowed down too. But they like you know a month, 2 months like since the last upload or stream or anything like that, and I'm like, oh come on guys, I wanted to do something special. I wanted to make something special. These guys are so angry at me. So let's see if I can at least get away from them. So I can beat the stars here. Deactivate it. All I had to do was they have such a short attention span. They're like, oh my god, he went over the hill. I want to have nothing to do with that any longer. Milestone completed. What'd I do? Walk 10 steps. Journey milestone completed. You tied your shoes. Oh, I destroyed a sentinel. Okay, high five. Let's see. Bunny for sale. Thomas, what's up, man? I see you, buddy. Thank you so much for dropping by the stream, man. I do appreciate you. Oh, how I appreciate you, sir. So what was I shooting at before he came and walked in my way? Was it carbon? I can't remember what I was even shooting at. But let's get some carbon. Let's get some more iron because I need carite sheets as well. So let's get the hustle. He said, please do. Those streams are awesome. Yeah, man, I love those streams, man. I loved all of those streams. And that was my rounds. Those were the rounds that I made. Like if I wasn't streaming or I wasn't doing artwork or doing something to myself or for my channel, then I would those were the guys that I made the rounds with, you know? Why are these guys really gang banging? Excuse me. Like let me just run over the hill. They'll like lose interest. Oh, yeah, they're good. They're good to go. So let's nab some more iron. Let's nab some more carbon. Don't need that. Shielding. Let's leave it alone for now. Big Suds, what is up, bro? I see you. Super cool, man. Super cool. I see you. Oh yeah, Big Suds. So that was another part of the thing that I wanted to talk about too. Is I mean, we're starting to get close, guys. We're starting to get close to update 1.4 for No Man's Sky. I don't think we'll see a 1.39 or anything like that. I think they've kind of got to the point where they've done what they wanted to do. They kind of fixed what they wanted to fix. I mean, I know there's still people having problems and so on and so forth, but I think they're at a point now where they're finally completely focused, like completely focused on 1.4 and what they need to do for new content and so on and so forth. So I did want to talk about that a little bit, share your guys' ideas about your wish list for 1.4, what my wish list for 1.4 is, and then you know, see how close we can get You know, see, once they let everything loose, you know, with Hello Games, you know, we're not gonna get patch notes or anything like that until about 12 hours before the patch actually gets here, which is weird. I mean, like nothing. They're not gonna let us know anything. So, you know, we get to postulate and try to, you know, come up with these things ourselves and see what the hell we might be getting, right? So that's what Big Suds is doing here. Big Suds saying is that he would like more varied missions on foot, enemy NPCs. Interesting. Like maybe if you're doing, like if they straighten out this faction stuff, right? They straighten out the faction stuff. You're able to, you know, let's say you want to pick sides with the Gek or something like that. Or if you want to pick sides with the Viking. I don't know why you would want to pick sides with the Viking. They're very horrible, despicable people. And let's say you wanted to just do that. Now, let's say that you go to a certain system and that the Gek are fighting the Viking, right? But you're on the Viking side. Like, wouldn't it be awesome if you went down to a planet and you're like, you know, you're kind of doing what I'm doing right now. You're like grinding it out, you're getting some materials, and you actually see like 2 or 3 Gek down here, and like they're scanning something. They're like, you know, they're doing what they do. They're scanning stuff. You might see them mine something, or they're just kind of walking around doing like, you know, world activities. But they see you, you know, they like see you, and then they're pissed. Like as soon as they see you, they're pissed. They're like, okay, that guy, you know, he's with the Viking. I don't like that guy, and they like, you know, they like engage you in battle, like these two, and maybe they're a little tougher than Sentinels, or they're a little, you know, that makes it interesting or something like that. That would be dope, dude. Like a roaming pack of killer Gek that are just out, that are out to take you out. That'd be pretty sweet. Can I fix anything else on my Heridium? I need to find some Heridium, and then I just need to craft these carrot sheets real quick. So let's do that. Craft more, and then we're gonna fix the launch thrusters because we are awesome. We're gonna need some more carrot sheets. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna craft more, and then we have those 2, and then we can just fly the ship around at this point, right? Get myself some plutonium. And we can fly the sucker around and go find this Iridium. Oh, surprise. Surprise, surprise. He said, and more things to spend money on. Yeah, that's a problem. I mean, I've got, in my other normal mode save, now that I've started a new one, I can say my other. But in my other normal mode save, I'm like 1.1 billion or something like that. And that's like a 3rd or 4th time I've been to 1 billion units. So the only thing there is to spend units on is freighters and starships, and you know, maybe you go and buy, like me, I buy materials. Oh, this is something decent. Nanite clusters, I can't do anything with that right now. You're just taking up space. And if you're anything like me, I didn't craft anything. I didn't craft. Or let me reword that. I didn't go out and mine plutonium and mine thamium and mine, you know, this, that, and the other. I would just go and buy it. I would buy everything. Everything was purchased with the units. So for someone like me, I mean, yeah, there was a wide range of things that I spent units on, but even so, we still needed something more, you know, like there's needed to be more to it, because the player economy is just, or let me just say the entire galactic economy just, I mean, they did some stuff with the, you know, system economies and buying low and selling high and doing this and doing that, but they just make it a little weird because you can't sell to the same system more than like once or twice before you pretty much flood the system, and you just, you know, it just doesn't become lucrative at all for you anymore. So they just I mean, you know, they're forcing you into exploring and going to new systems. I mean, even if you're going to be on the economic side of things, you know. So let's get this sucker fueled up here, right? Let's get him juiced up. Is it gonna let me take off even if yeah, I'm a pulse engine. It won't even let me take off. Ooh, so now they're gonna make me walk to find Heridium. Let's see if we can just get some high ground and catch a spire out here somewhere. Stock trading. Big Sus says stock trading would be dope. That would be interesting too. Like, wouldn't that? Now that you think about it, let me like think about that for a second. Like, what if you could buy stock in the commodities that are already being like bought and sold in systems, right? Like, you can go and be like, okay, I want to, you know, purchase 10,000, you know, units worth of stock for Star Silk, because Star Silk is one of the things you can buy out there. You know, I want to buy 10,000 units worth of Star Silk in this system because it's kind of like mediocre. It's not like high, it's not low, and I have a feeling that I can make, you know, some profit off of this. And, you know, turns out it was a good investment. You ended up, you know, you ended up making some. Oh, that would be a good idea. Big Suds, look at him out here hustling. You can play the stock market in No Man's Sky 1.4. You heard it here from Big Suds. They already have like those stock market, like, you know, if you go into certain certain space stations, you can see they have like those stock market like ticker that has like information going across it. So it would be interesting if like if they actually did something like that. Okay, so we're gonna catch some high ground, see if we can spot some Heridium, because this might turn into a walk. This might turn into a walk, ladies and gents. Anas, what is up? Anas Ahmed, it is good to see you, man. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream, showing some love. I appreciate you, sir. It's good to see you again. I can't see any Heridium down there. Guys, don't do this to me. I need this thamium. Well, good thing is, I mean, at least they put me on a planet that has a lot of this stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on. They're like circling above me, like. Balling. How many units do I got? I am balling. 1,300 units. The kid has got money. He said he's gonna head out. Great stream as always. Trigger Man, thank you so much for stopping by, even if it was briefly. I do appreciate you, man. Is that Heridium down? That is not Heridium. Oh, this could be a bit of an issue. They're gonna really make me go out of my way to find this crap, huh? Can I at least call my... No, I can't call my starship because it's broke. He said roaming friendly NPCs could be traveling traders, say for rare items that you wouldn't normally find at a terminal. Rare items. That would be dope if you can catch somebody out here selling some of that good stuff. Omegon, and, you know, like he's roaming around selling really, really good stuff. Let's get this money. Okay, so how far away is my starship? It's not bad. I'm only a couple minutes away, but this is about to be an adventure. They're sending me out to get this Heridium. I can't launch the starship. Can I scan for secondary and rocks? Secondary iron gold. Primary iron, no secondary. And the planet didn't even say Heridium, did it? Yeah, I mean, every planet has Heridium, right? There it is. But oh my gosh, y'all really gonna You're gonna do this to me. You're gonna do this to me. I said they think they have an ARG for 1.4. Oh, you know what? As fun as the ARG was, guys, as fun as it was, as exciting as it was at a time where we had nothing. We had nothing to go on. We had no new content. That was super fun, man. I liked the ARG. I loved it. I appreciated it. It made me happy. Now, with that being said, I don't want another ARG. I do not want to see another ARG. I would very, very, very much like for Hello Games to just, hey guys, we're working on A, B, and C. This is what we're working on, guys. It'll be here in X amount of time. And I'll be like, oh, hey, that's pretty cool. And then think about it. All the YouTubers are going to, do their little speculation. I mean, well, no, not even speculation at that point, because, they will have told us what they were doing. So, the same type of buzz and the same type of excitement is still going to happen. Diehard fans are going to be diehard fans. You're still going to get the buzz. I'm cool on the ARG. I was overhyped. I was ARG overhyped once we got to the end of phase 3. I was like, I can't anymore with this stuff. I was participating. I was doing the dials. I was watching the streams. I was doing like everything I could do to participate. I was doing it. But then like towards the end of phase 3, I just couldn't anymore, man. I didn't have it in me. There was nothing I could do to continue to be excited about it at that point. I was just like, look, guys, give it to me. Just give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. He said, where's the V4? Man, that V4 is gone. Nobody knows where the V4 is. It's lost in the mail. I think it got lost in the mail. They are really hating on me about this Iridium situation. I'm like, yeah, guys, let's do an awesome live stream. I'm going to start over. We're going to do a fresh save. We're going to get to the NMSL. We're going to do it all over again. Yeah! Right? Like, so I'm all for it. Like, everything's going well. And then, you spend an hour and a half of the stream. Trying to find some, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Trying to find some Iridium. That's not Iridium. That's just like a blue rock. Oh, they are so rude. It better not be like some sort of magical underground Iridium or like some sort of weird, like some sort of weird mechanic that I don't know anything about. Oh, look, a trading post. Maybe they have Iridium for sale. It wouldn't hurt to check. I'd be walking for a quarter century anyway. Mirage, he said, as a multiplayer guy, I can't get NMS without proper multiplayer system. Any updates for that? Well, Mirage, they're working on it. They've implemented an element of multiplayer, right, that let us know that other players are there, because previously we didn't even know, if someone was standing next to you, you didn't even know that was happening. But they got to a point now where they're starting to introduce multiplayer aspects. So you have the orb now, so you can kind of tell where a person's starship or a person themselves are. Let's go there, because I might be able to buy something there if I get there. This is going to be a hell of a walk here, guys. No Iridium in sight. But yeah, man, they're definitely working on it. I'm pretty sure that the next update is going to build on the multiplayer aspect. I mean, I don't want to say, yeah, it's going to be in there. It's like definite. It's like I'm just really sure that the next, big update is going to come with some sort of improvements to the multiplayer. So I don't know if it's going to look like, FPS multiplayer. I don't know if it's going to look like that, but it's just going to be some increased player interaction, some better ways to enjoy the game with your friends and stuff like that. So you're not gonna be popping any supers in here. No supers in here. No one-hit kill headshots from across the map in No Man's Sky. It's not gonna happen. Oh, I'm sitting here going towards the trading post, and like somehow I got turned around and I was like walking away from it. So I said I really want a new computer I can put in my base's office that can be used for stock trading or whatever else. Maybe they can implement some mini social network for player factions. That would be dope. And I mean, imagine player factions, like player-made factions in the game that actually had like some sort of in-game reward tied to it, or like something like that. That would be sweet. He said, I want lots of graphs. He said, we don't want an ARG, but new players might. Oh, new players feed on it. They're like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. I mean, imagine how many new players came to NMS because of the last ARG. Like we might not talk about that or anything very too much, but when the concurrent players skyrocketed after 1.3, was it? After update 1.3 dropped, after the ARG, so on and so forth. The player base jumped so much that, I mean, for a fact that wasn't 100% old players that just rebought the game or something like that. No, that was a bunch of new people that were really interested in what the hell was going on. And so you're 100% right, man. It's the new players probably love the hell out of it. For us OG NMSers, I don't know, man. I don't know. For those OGers, the pre-update hype, all the Silence of the Lambs hype, and like they don't want to say anything. Whatever. We're done with that. But those new guys and the new people coming in, it's probably pretty dope to interact with the gaming company like that. Let's see what we can buy. Oh my god, I got 50. I'm treating this like it's my other normal mode save where I'm just filthy rich. I'm treating it like that. I came and I was like, look, they got Heridium. Let's just buy some. My only problem is I just don't have a lot of units. Look, there's all my money on Heridium. Ask me if I care. Ask me how much I care. Okay, so I spent all my units on Heridium. I need 200 Heridium. 200. So I might as well just leave this trading post because there's nothing I'm going to be able to do here. I don't have enough units to go around and buy all of it. So back out on the grind. First, let's collect a few of these things. Sometimes they have shielding shards and like all kinds of stuff in here. Let's take the isotopes. Oh great, you want something as well. Something I'm not with. No, I'll clear that. Oh, thanks. Thanks guys. New mission, inventory management. Is that what he said to me? Oh, it's because it's the first time I filled something out. You should say mission complete. Alright, temperature stabilizing. Life support still. That we need a bunch more Heridium here. And no units to buy it. How many units do we got? 61. We are in the money, ladies and gentlemen. You have never, and I repeat, you have never seen a No Man's Sky YouTuber or a No Man's Sky streamer ball in the way that I'm balling right now. I mean, you could log on and you'd be like, oh, let me see how many units he has. And you go and you check and you come back and you look at my channel and you're like, oh my God, Law is putting you to shame. He is putting you to shame. 61 units. Do you know what I can buy with 61 units? All the freighters, all the ships. With 61 units. Let's go. So we might as well just start walking because they are dicks about this. Alright, so let's... I still can't see any Heridium. It better not be some of the, like I said, it better not be some of that tricky underground Heridium. Some of that black magic Heridium that doesn't seem to want to rear its face. Maybe if I go to the top of that hill, I'll be able to see some Heridium. You think, guys? You think? More than most likely not. Kitty with Katana, what is up? Thank you so much for joining us today. Going straight into lurk mode. Feel free to drop back into full-fledged lurk mode. I'm not going anywhere for about, I don't know, it's probably be a good 2-hour stream or something like that. Maybe a little bit over 2 hours. So we're hanging out. We are hanging out. Feel free to drop back into lurk mode and jump on out anytime you feel the need to do so. What did I say? Local Heridium what? Don't. Wait. Locate Heridium with a signal booster. Oh, build a signal booster with iron and plutonium. Oh, look at these guys. Such good guys teaching me how to play the game. Such good guys teaching me how to play the game. He said on Steam, NMS would almost never break 1,000 concurrent players pre-Atlas. Nowadays, it's usually 2,000 plus on the weekends. Yeah, man. It on the after 1.3 dropped, it got close to 100K again. Yeah, 212 at launch. Yeah, that was wild. I wish it could have stayed up there, man. Like, it sucks that the player base that they got at that point won't ever come back, regardless of how good the game is. A lot of those people that gave up the game will never buy it again, will never pick it up again, will never reinstall it. Like, forget about it. And I always thought to myself, man, what if all those people, what if the game was a little bit better, right, at launch, and all those people did stay? Imagine the different type of YouTube channels that would have popped up, and all the different tips videos, and all the crap that would have came from just random, you know, random people all over the place. And then think about how heavily populated the Galactic Hub would be, or how heavily populated No Man's Sky Love would be. You know, double, triple, quadruple the size of those hubs, you know. And think about 1,000 or 2,000 humans occupying the same amount of space like that. Like, that would just be ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. So let's find a resource deposit, because I don't know how to play No Man's Sky. And that better not. How far is that? Quit playing. Man, quit playing. 10-minute walk. Let's try this again. Let's look at another one. He said, Law, just want to say you should try Warframe. I downloaded Warframe. I tried Warframe. I do not understand how the hell Warframe is a free game. I don't get it. I do not get how Warframe is free to play. They should be charging somebody something. I don't care if it's $1.99. Like, they need to charge somebody to play that game. It's super dope. But, like, I only played like 2 missions, 3 missions or something like that. So I still don't know. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing in Warframe, but pretty sure it's fun. It looks fun. Now that looks a little closer. 12 minutes? It sure the hell is not closer. The other one was. Because let me tell you what I'm not trying to do. A 24-minute walk or some crazy shit like that. A half-hour walk, you know. Just to go nab a little bit of this here. You said it is really sad. Could you fucking imagine the factions? Oh man, like just think about that, man. Just everybody just at 200K, and of course it won't stay around there. You know, let's just say, you know, for fuck's sake, 125K stayed. You know, after launch, you know, because they were just hyped about the game and so on and so forth. So you lose some player base, but you still have over 100K concurrent users. I mean, just think about that, dude. Oh, man. All the hubs. And just like he's saying, Big says, the hubs. Think about how many hubs would have been in Euclid. There's probably only like a handful, 10 or 15 that, you know, that most people can kind of speak of, you know, off the top of their head. But 12, that's 13 minutes. These guys are really screwing with me here. And but imagine the Euclid though, with all those bodies would have stayed, one, you know, 100, 200 different hubs with all these people like vying for like attention, YouTube pages and Facebook groups and just every manner of just tons and tons of people. Like that's one thing that I really feel bad for them about, right? I feel bad for them for that. That it really didn't reach that level of kind of popularity that they wanted it to. I mean, I guess I could say it did reach a level of popularity, but they got rich. I don't feel sorry, you know. I mean, they got rich. They got their money. They even got a second influx of money a year after the game came out. So they're doing pretty good as far as cash flow is. But, you know, that dream of really having the game come out, do well, a lot of people receive it well. You know, that sucks that we didn't get that. It sucks that us as the player didn't get the opportunity to play with, you know, all these tons of other people. Dude, it's getting further away. It's like every time I search, it's getting further and further away. All right, please, just be under 10 minutes. I'll go walk. Oh, God. It literally just got further away again. If this one's over 17 minutes, I should probably start walking because they are really getting further and further. That looks further, man. That looks even further. It better not say 17. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to walk to this one. I'm not searching again because every time I run a search, it pushes me even further. Dude, get the hell out of here. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be another way. No, not unless I can ride on the back of a sentinel. I decided to start a new save, so let's start walking. And then look at my sprint speed. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I'm gonna probably run out of materials 10 times on the way there. So let me make sure I got some materials because 30-minute round trip. Because where's the ship? Oh, my ship is 7 minutes that way. Oh, Lord. All right. Yeah, let's walk and talk because this is going to be a fun one. He said even 50K would be ridiculous. Hell's yeah. Because if there's 2,000 people kind of playing the game at once or whatever, and you know they're all inside the Euclid. I mean, just imagine multiplying that by a factor of like, you know, hundreds, 200s, thousands. People really, oh my God. Just think about the center. Oh, like you already can't go to the center of the galaxy now without bumping into something that somebody else did. I mean, imagine the center of the galaxy with 50K or 100K users. Is that Iridium right there? That looks like Iridium right there. Why would you send me an additional 15 minutes out of my way? And I just walked over here, maybe 3 minutes. Maybe 3 minutes. To find a huge spire of it. He said once a full-fledged multiplayer drops, we'll see real numbers for who's interested. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. We go full multiplayer and people are really going to start being like, I can play with my friends? Like, yeah, man, even though Sean Murray said it was a single-player game, he sold out. He obliged. He sold out and gave you what you wanted. My question is why the hell did they send me, even on my first scan, it was, you know, 14 some odd minutes away. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure what that multiplayer is going to look like. But once they do add it, once they do get it going, you can imagine people are just going to start dropping out of the sky. Like, oh my God, I love NMS. I always have. People that ain't never bought the game, hated it, talked crap about it. Oh, it's just a, you know, it's just a knockoff Star Citizen. You should play Elite Dangerous. You know, they get multiplayer up in here. Next thing you know, they've always loved the game. They supported it, everything. He said that scam was some bullshit. Yeah, well, like, what the hell was that? Did I get the 200 I needed? Yeah, 400, I guess. I can repair the ship without even moving. So that's repaired and fueled up a little bit. Which means I can call her on over. Because guess who's not walking back to the ship? Hold on, wait. How far away is it? I'm cool. I'm cool on the 10-minute walk. Come on. Stop playing. Extreme cold. Right when the ship gets here. Oh wait, this ship came stocked with a rocket launcher. Huh. The base starship, the one that you just come out of the woodworks with, just comes with a rocket launcher, huh? Oh, high five to that. Alright, so first things first. This is what I said I was gonna do. Okay. Let me find a good screenshot here really quick. That's a dope screenshot. So what I said I am going to do with this save is once I do exactly what I did right now, once I get the starship working, once I get everything repaired on the starship and on my multi-tool, is that I'm immediately going to go after the glyphs. I'm going to immediately go after the glyphs. One thing that I'm not trying to do is grind my way to the center of this galaxy again. And if you did not know, on one of the last updates when they reseeded the galaxy, and I think it was with 1.3, when they reseeded the galaxy, they expanded the size of the galaxy too. And I think it had a lot to do with people cramming themselves all in one area or one galaxy. They were like, okay, well, if everybody's going to stay in just the Euclid, let's make the galaxies bigger. So So they made the galaxies larger, where it used to be a few hundred light years less. It's now about 700 light years from the outer edge of the galaxy all the way to the very center. 700K is what it's going to take you. Now, you never see a 7. It's like 690 something, 680 something. Because I've went back a few times. Now that the galaxy is a full, like on the packaging, it's like 25% more. Yeah, we got 25% more galaxy for no charge. So one thing I'm not trying to do is warpity warp and black hole my way all the way back to the center. When I did that the very first time when I started the save, when I did that, it took me a couple weeks. It took me a couple, well, I don't want to say that. It took me about a week because I spent the first week or two free roaming and I was just going to and fro, just having fun. And once I got serious, once I free roamed all I wanted to, and I got serious about getting to the center, I got there in about a week. Right? I'm not trying to do that. Excuse me. I'm not trying to do that again. That's not going to happen again. I'm not grindy in my way down to the center of the Euclid again. So we're going to get to the story mode. Get that first glyph from Artemis because she gives you a glyph. She says, hey, you know, dead people be out there. Go grab some more. Then I'm like, okay, thank you. So I go holler. I go holler at her. She gives me the glyph. Then I'm going to go on some glyph hunting. I'm going out there. I'm glyph hunting to find the rest of them, the other 15 glyphs that I'll need. Then once I have the glyphs, then it's like I'm unstoppable. I mean, I'm just going to portal hop straight to the center. Then I'll figure out life. But I'll probably portal hop inside of the No Man's Sky Love Hub, hit up the farming collective, go maybe rack up another 1 billion units or so. And then after that, I don't even know. What I'll probably end up doing, though, once I think about it, is I'll probably keep this save in the Euclid. This save will probably never leave the Euclid galaxy ever. My main save that I've been playing since launch day is in the Hilbert now. I left in my last live, just my very last live stream, 14 months after launch. I finally left and went to the Euclid went to the Hilbert dimension. And then I immediately felt naked, and so I was like, let me go get some draws. And so now here I am. I'm back with some draws, and we're starting a new save to get back to the NMSL hub to share that space with my loved ones. All about that NMSL. Yes, sir. So that's what I'm doing. Just take a quick minute or two to stretch and stand up off of my desk chair. So that's going to be my first order of business. Let me take this screenshot. I haven't uploaded any 5-minute intermission screenshots to Twitter in a while, naturally, because I haven't been streaming NMS a lot. So I'm going to take a few screenshots here whenever I just go take a minute or two break, and then I will upload those to Twitter after I get off of the stream or after we're done with the stream. So if you are taking a look at chat, you can hit my Twitter up. I'm super active over there. Give me a quick follow. Check the screenshots that drop from the live stream. Blah, 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 blah. But I think, really quick, I think my number two item for the wish list for 1.4, number 2, coming in at number 2 is a zoo or some sort of viewing cage or something like that where I can kind of keep some of the more exotic animals that I find out there. I mean, imagine that, dude. You come, you build a base, you have these zoo modules or something like that that are like glass and you can see through them. And then you can like whenever you go to scan a creature, it'll give you an additional option to capture. And then you have to do like something crazy. I don't know. You have to feed it. You have to walk around with it. You have to like tame it or something like that. You capture it and then you can include it into your your base as like this spectacle that you can go back and look at. I want some sort of zoo. I want some sort of viewing box. I want something that I can keep. And then even if it's just 10 of them or something, I can go to my base and I can look at these 10 creatures that I've like caught. And you can replace them. You find something like really weird or odd, you can replace them. And that would be sweet, dude. Some sort of zoo. I need a zoo. I need a petting zoo. NMS petting zoo. And then I think number 1 overall, 1.4 update wish list item number 1. I need to be able to see other characters, and I need to see other characters' starships. Also with that, it's not enough to see the character. It's not enough to see the character's starship, but I want to be able to see damage that they do to the world around them. Like, I want to be able to see that too. If they shoot a hole in the ground, I want to be able to look over there and be like, oh, that's a hole. Cool. I shoot a hole here too. Oh, let's make a communal smiley face. I don't know, but I want to be able to see the players, see their starship, and see the effects that they have on the terrain around them. That might be asking a lot, but that's my number 1 right there. Because if I can, you know, I want to do an NMS car show. I want to, like the very first time that you can see another player's starship, better believe that come to my channel and there's going to be an NMS car show. Is going to be starship show. I'm going to have like all the starships lined up, and the guys are going to be standing outside of their starship, and I'm like, you know, take a look at this one and look at the specs, and you know, check this one out. This is the name of it, and you know, he's like walking around it, like pop the hood like a car show. And I'm so serious, and I'm so serious. Oh, he said, hell yeah, imagine taking them on your freighter and then trading them. Oh my goodness. Imagine like going all the way like, you know, 300 or 400 or 500 light years away from where you are, and that type of creature isn't there, and somebody is like, dude, barter, sell, or trade this animal that you have, because we don't have it in our zoo. We don't have it in here in this system, and we would love to take that off your hands. That would be so sweet. Dedicated companion pets, that would be dope too. Imagine walking around with a mini Diplo. That was the first thing that came to mind. One of those little mini Cobra Diplos. That would be my little road dog right there. The companion Diplo. That would be so sweet. Alrighty. He said companion pets. That would be dope. So I took that screenshot. It was a pretty dope one. This is also a sweet shot right here. I'm done with screenshots, but I'm an artist, so I'm a screenshot whore. All right, so those are my intents. That's what I am doing. How many animals have we discovered? Let's jump out and scan him really quick. Dude, bruh. Like trying to kill me. Okay, I don't know if I scanned him already. No. Hey little buddy. Hey little buddy. Hey little buddy. Hey, calm down. Calm down. 3 of 6. I've already found 1 or 2 in the air. Do I want to stick around to 100% this? I don't even think that's on my agenda. So I'm going to leave it be. I'm not going to 100% anything. I'm going to head straight out and all systems functional, seek answers among the stars. No problem. I can do that for you. A log. Awakenings. Leave the planet. All systems functional and fueled. Seek answers among the stars. Use R2 to take off. No problem, man. I got you. Oh, yeah. My first flight. Let me do some Let me do some donuts and then we can get out of here. My first spacefaring flight in my brand new save here. Something should pop up on the screen like a communication now that I have broke out into space. Incoming signal, scan to locate. Signal beacon triangulated. Let's find that signal beacon. Is it on the planet or not? It's on a different planet. Dope. I like this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it a quick scan. Cactus flesh, gold, nickel. Let's go see what they want over here. Let's go see what they want. I'm a glyph hunter, man. I am straight glyph hunting. I need to know where they are, where to get them, how to acquire. I hate when the screen does this. It really gives me like, oh geez, like I can't even look at the screen when it's doing that. Alright, so is this going to be one of the towers? Like it immediately sets us on the path of Artemis. Okay. We are on a very nice, beautiful looking planet. I love these dry kind of cactus desert world type of deals, man. Oh, hi guys. Nobody's angry. 1 of 10. A lot going on here. Beacon. Let's go check the beacon. He said, imagine being able to obtain the DNA from 2 different creatures, then generate some sort of artificial offspring using a cloner or something at your base. That would be sweet because they already have the mechanic in the game, right? With the whole, you know, procedural generation. You can then like piece together an animal yourself. That would be dope, man. He said a cloner. That would be dope. See, that could come as part of the tool, part of the whole zoo kind of update. You know, they add in the pods for you to keep the animals, and then they add in the cloner, and then they add in the breeder so you can like make babies of them and like do all that type of stuff, because now they have lifespan. If you keep them in captivity too long, they die, so then you need to breed in order to continue to have that particular species. Like, oh, come on, man. Hire us. Hire me and Big Suz. We can take this thing places. All right. What did it say? It was like, do something, go somewhere. Let me see. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking and I was like, what? Reach the distress beacon. The signal repeater offers appears to be transmitting on a distress signal. A distress channel. Follow the signal to locate the beacon. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. And so yeah, it should be able to generate a seed of the animal. There's too much potential. Yeah, man, this game is a shell. Even after all this that they've done, all of this stuff that they added, it is still a shell of what it could be. Alright, we have a distress beacon. It appears to still be on the planet. At least we don't have to leave the world, you know. Let's go see what this distress beacon is all about. Oh, it's this crash freighter. Okay. I see you hustling. I see you hustling, NMS. They're sending me to all the sightseeing areas here. Never gets old, man, this big structure. log damaged, partial record, signal led me to the wreck of a freighter. Did it break apart? Nestled among the debris. Yeah, this is all new to me too, because I only did a couple missions of Artemis on my main save, because I was glitched out of playing it because of a glitch in the languages. So I wasn't able to continue with the Artemis stuff. I wasn't able to do anything with the Atlas path. I was glitched out of everything. And so as a result, once it was fixed for me, because it did end up getting repaired, I just still didn't go in and do it. And so this whole Artemis deal that I'm doing right now is kind of new to me. Take flight. Schematic for hyperdrive. Oh, okay, awesome. Thank you. It's pretty quick. Awesome, and we can go buy a dynamic resonator from the space station, assuming that we have dynamic resonator money. But I don't need, yeah, I do. I need to at least get my warp stuff together. Because I don't need a bunch of nanite clusters. I need units, bro. I can't even get underground. Oh, it says buy a dynamic resonator from a space station. Units acquired 1,300 to 32,000. Wow. Wow. High five to that. It said on how to make money. Interesting. Let's see. So we are on discoveries. We got gold here. So let's try to find some gold. We can probably make 30K off of some gold in this system. Get my dynamic resonator. So, let's build a booster. Hopefully, of course they want iron. Hopefully the signal booster points me to gold and not to, like, you know, iridium or something else like that. Because they're good for it, let me tell you. Hey, little weird looking thing. He's a tricky one. He's elusive. I'm telling you, man, this game is not. This is just dope, dude. I can't with this game. Pretty damn sweet, man. I can see myself like doing new saves and new startups like years from now. Like I can imagine myself years from now just being like, hey, you know, I want to start a new save in No Man's Sky. 5 of 10 already. Even though I'm not setting out to 100% this, it might be one of the better ideas. Instead of going around, you know, trying to get money some other way. Unless I do find a deposit of gold. That is not gold. That, my friend, is copper. Okay, so let's see where the resource scanner sends us. Watch it send me somewhere like it's not gonna be gold. Okay, let's do this. These animals are so loud on this planet.
Power cells depleted.
Okay, I hear you. Oh my god, the sprint speed is so slow. That sprinting, oh my god. Resources. Let us check it out. Come on, be some gold. Come on, be some gold. There we go, baby. Starship. There's a lot of room in the starship. So let's put plutonium. What you mean? Is that plutonium too? Don't freeze. Don't freeze. There we go. Okay. So let's get some of this sexy gold. We just need 30k of it. So once we get a stack or two, then I will at least be able to gauge how much more I need in order to buy my dynamic resonator. Oh, there's enough gold. There's gonna be enough. Trust me. We are set. Big says the NMS does loneliness so well, especially in a new save. It's always a real getaway for me. Yeah, man. Yeah, and I think that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I mean, if you think about it, I'm using NMS right now as a getaway. As much of these other games that I've been playing, Destiny 2 and Fortnite, they're real super competitive, man. You know, they're just overly competitive. And as much as I love it, you know, as much as I revel in that competitiveness, it's NMS just gives you, nobody else is around, man. Nobody else is around to bother you, to shoot at you, to jack your stats up, you know. There's no teammate to be pissed off at because he didn't, you know, arm the bomb when he should have. It's a chill, super chill experience. Yeah, let's just jump down in this money. Get all the money. Sometimes when I finally turn off the game after a long session, I have to readjust to reality. I feel like that every time I play any game for a long time. I play a long time and, you know, I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm not in the game right now. Like, it doesn't matter. My win-loss record doesn't matter. Like, I'm no longer playing the game. This is good. This is NMS right here, man. You know, you tune in to No Man's Sky, and you're gonna see somebody farming materials. It's gonna happen. If you haven't seen it yet, you are lucky. You're one of the lucky ones. Okay, let's check how much we got here. Let's send this to Starship. And we got plenty of room. And then we want to see how much that 500 stack is worth. 110,000 units. More than enough. Let's shake a tail feather. Get up out of here. And head to the space station.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Not enough fuel in launcher. Straight hating.
Technology recharging.
Alrighty. What is that? Oh, it's a space station. They're like, go buy it. Like, go buy stuff. Don't be an ass about it. And I gotta nab at least 2 to 3 more screenshots. I like to have 4. We'll try to nab 2 or 3 more screenshots. Real good ones. I lost track of it. Let's get as far away from it as possible. Let's see what that looks like. Really give you a sense of smallness. There we go. That's as far as I can get away from it. Really does give you a sense of smallness right there. He said, honestly, I don't mind mining. I use that time to think about things like a morning shower. You'd be like, yeah, you know, what am I going to do with my day? Let's see. What I'm going to do here, Kappa, see? Not gonna get me, see? Alright, so let's head in here. Let me take this sexy screenshot really quick. And let's figure out our next order of business. Next order of business, spend these units. I only got a couple of them, but we're gonna spend all couple of these units. So we got. What's up, bruh? Okay, balling out of control. So we're gonna wait. First, we need to sell. And we are going to sell a starship. I was like, where's my stuff? 523 units. And then we're going to buy a dynamic resonator.
Product received.
And more than most likely, once I install the tech onto the starship, I can't even buy that ugly thing. Milestone. Took 3 steps in one direction. Oh, I made a bunch of money. Like a boss. So let's see here. How about in the text slot? Let's just slap the hyperdrive in there. Of course they want it here. Objective updated. Yeah, buddy. They're probably gonna be like, fly to a different system. Interstellar flight requires warp fuel to power the hyperdrive. Most of the ingredients for warp fuel are easily acquired. Antimatter is not. Find a source of antimatter to create warp fuel. So, Damien, how many? I have 88,000 units left. Okay. Suspension fluids. I just need the carbon to make the suspension fluid. All right. But I have not had, I don't even have the suspension fluid recipe. Oh, they don't want me to build it up. They want me to literally find a source of you jokers. They want me to literally find a source of antimatter. They're not going to let me build up towards it. That's interesting. Okay. But they'll let me make the... No, because I won't have suspension fluid. So we need to go back. Thamium. Let's go back in here really quick and just see one more time what they got going on. Also, you should be able to put your base up for sale and buy other player bases that are posted. Now, I thought about something like that, but that's super legit though, because some of these people making those, you know, McDonald's and car washes and like all kinds of crap, they probably could make a good, you know, a good amount of units off of just kind of selling their own designs, you know. Okay, so I found a suspension fluid. Plutonium. Let's buy a handful of units of plutonium. Okay, let's buy plutonium. Let's nab a little chrysanite. No, we're not going to do that because I don't remember exactly how much we need. So, plutonium, iridium, suspension fluid. Let's buy a little more iridium here. Zinc, I remember, needs to be purchased for something. I can't remember, but we're doing it. Okay, so let's take a step back. Look at our starship again. A warp cell requires... Let's knock that out. Find a source of antimatter. They are screwing me, bro. So yeah, it's not happening. So I literally need to go maybe to a trading post. Antimatter? I could probably find some at a trading post, right? I said, imagine meeting up with an interested buyer and trying to sell them on with a walkthrough. You're like, dude, I won't buy it until you show me the inside. And they'll be like, cool. He portals over and like does a walkthrough of the base. Now I don't decide. He like decides not to buy it at that point. I'm like, dude, don't be a dick, man. Come on. I spent all this time like, you know, showing this to you. All right, man. Looks like if I want an antimatter, I'm gonna have to go and get it. A whole one, like a whole antimatter. NMS real estate. Let me see if this guy's got. You got something for sale? Let me see what you got, buddy. He is not selling what I want him to sell. Signal trace. Okay. Message amplified, target locked. Let's go see what this is. Back on the same planet I just left from. High five to that. Thank you for that, sir. All right. Oh, I'm like wondering what's taking me so long. Why haven't I gotten there? Yeah, well, you dropped out of cruise, buddy. Oh, I didn't do it. My starship was like, I'm hungry.
Technology recharge.
Alright, I need some more iron once I hit the ground. A little bit of everything, to be honest. Anomalous broadcast. Let's go. Oh, I look down like, wait, is this a crash radar that doesn't appear to be crashed? Dickweed. Bro. Hey, you weird looking thing. Look at this weird ass thing. Hey, whoa. Calm down. Whoa. Hey, camera mode. Okay. Alright, little buddy. I don't know how he's hurting me. I think he might be headbutting me or something. Oh, look at this little bundle of joy. Oh my god. When he's running after you, it looks scary. Look at it. Look at this thing, dude. When it runs at you, it looks terrifying.
Units received.
Unpredictable. You damn right he's unpredictable. Look at that thing. We'll come deal with you in a second, little bro. You a little funny looking. That thing is nuts. You see that damn thing? Let's get the goop out of there. Terminal online. Selecting key. Decrypting. Success. Terminal was clogged. Unnerving pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. Revealing a single blah 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 blah. Let's go ahead and read log and take the antimatter. Okay. Jeez, just play the game, bro. 16. Jeez. I'm sitting up there like, okay, I need to do this for antimatter. I need to do that for antimatter. And then it's like, they give it to you. That's all you need to do, bro. Play the game. Alright, where your little homie go? A little creepy homie. A little creepy homie. Okay. They said fuel her up, huh? So I got my antimatter. We're gonna go to our text slot and we're gonna juice it, right? We're gonna what? Oh. My bad. Now that we have the antimatter, right? We need a little more thing. Jesus. Of course we need thamium. Oh, this is a little weird, homie. I keep calling him little, but he's like taller than I am. Alright, hopefully this is enough. Probably not. Oh, probably. And then let's go hit up the text slot real quick, juice her on up. And then they probably want to talk to me again after that. Fuel the hyperdrive, done. Make your way into space. Okay. They make this game so much easier now. It's like when you spawned in the original, you know, at launch, it was like, figure it out, bitch. And then now it's like, you know, hey, I'd like to hold your hand because you're cute. And I'm like, cool. You know? And then a new signal, right? Warp to another system. They're like, go, man. Go, 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 go. But I will happily warp into another system. "97 light years out." Let's see what this does for us here. Probably another prompt. There we go. All right, so I've constructed the hyperdrive. Is this what my mysterious benefactor intended? Am I really who they were leaving messages for, or have I stumbled on some business in which I am not wanted? There's nothing for it but to continue to follow the trail. Broadcasting from an outpost, dock at the outpost, and investigate alien life forms. Okay. Where's the signal? Oh no. I cannot get into a fight with anybody.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Look, and there are 2, 3 of them. No, 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 sir. You will not be fighting me today. Hostile scan failed. No, you will not be fighting me today, sir. That's how you evade a fight right there. Alright, now we're gonna go find this signal. Everything's still looking good.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
There we go. Let's come down on top of it. Okay, here we are, arriving at the trading post. Taking those good old story mode hints. Something that I wasn't expecting to do either. No, of course they want me to go talk to a Viking. Yeah, whatever, bro. What do you want? Likelihood of traveler anomaly now beyond 2 standard deviations. Suggest further aid. Blueprint offered. Unlike the other life forms I've met so far, this one speaks in a language I understand, and yet I cannot comprehend the meaning. They speak as if they do not know what they are saying, as if their mind is not their own. Oh, construct my own. Yeah, thanks. I needed that 30 minutes ago. Yeah, baby. Alright, now what? You want me to fuel up again and leave? To make antimatter, blah, 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 blah. Purchase, blah, blah, blah. I did that already, so... They pretty much want me to craft antimatter for the fucks of it. And then once I've done that... Oh, geez. Thamium again. Oh, let's see if they have some for sale. I can't help it, man. Mining is just not my thing. I like to purchase all of everything that I need. Of course they don't. Jesus, dude, they got Thamium for sale. Who does that? Okay, which means if he had Thamium for sale, he has Thamium for sale. Right? Isn't that how this goes? Juju. He also has Thamium for sale. We're doing good. We're doing good. And then make the purchase. Juju on that beat. He said pretty dope, nice guy. Yeah, that's sweet. I do like it. Oh, it changes that color from that dark blue up into this gold. Let's see here. Before I do that, do they really want me to go up into space and purchase it again? Let's see if they got suspension fluid, I guess, since I'm like geeking out the system again. Hey, one suspension fluid.
Product received.
Thank you. Create antimatter, acquire electron vapor. Dude, they're killing me. They're killing me right now.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
Okay. Build a warp cell. I just did, you horse. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, of course, there's titanium everywhere out here. Let's see if the homies got something to sell. Thank you so much, kind sir. I will take that off of your hands.
Product received.
Who's next? Who's next? You. Sell me some titanium, sir. Maybe one more person. You. I choose you. This should be enough right here. And it said build a warp cell, right? Let me make sure, because I ain't trying to fuel the... Oh, you dirty bird. Fuel the hyperdrive. Make your way into space again. New save. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Because my boosters are crap. There we go. He said mad thamium. Yeah, like as soon as I went to look for it, it's like everywhere. Back into space again. They got me going all over the damn place. I expected it to be a lot like launch day. You know, it wasn't telling you to do too much, so I just kind of had an idea of what I wanted to do. But they're kind of guiding me through this whole thing. He said, "Law, you tripping." What I did, because I walked away from the thamium? What happened? I walked away from it like, yeah, don't need that. Conflict level alarming. Somebody's gonna try to attack me like right now. And I'm gonna run into this damn space station so fast. Oh, here it is. Searching for fuel source. Searching for fuel source. Obtained. Warp fuel source. 16. Yes, I'll accept that. Guidance accepted. Plotting route. The starship is hella smart now or something. It's doing a lot of thinking for me. Follow starship automatic guide. Hey, no problem. God dang it. And then they catch me in the middle of damn space. Well, let's communicate with these bitches.
Threat detected. Hostile ship Separate.
Damn it. Please don't be like 2 or 3 of them. Damn it, and it is. Fuck, dude, they're about to kill me. Because I do not have iron to... Oh my god. I'm gonna have to fight these fucking guys. Fucking 4 ships attacking me? Get the hell out of here, man. I do not have... Oh my god, dude. I don't have the... Are they gonna let me land on the freighter? Please, guys. Please. Help out a roaming guy. Help out a roaming dude. Help a roaming guy out here. He said just boost? Hell yeah. Boosting the fuck up out of that situation. Help out a roamer. Straight evasive maneuvers. I mean, like, look how much... I did not have enough yellow stuff, and zinc, 142 zinc was not going to get me through that fight with 4 starships. In the starter ship, you know? It just wasn't going to go down. But I knew that when I got into this space station, or when I warped into the system, that they were going to be starting trouble. And we're off. Evaded 2 fights. I'm running from fights left and right because no sir. Good old monolith. Couple words while I'm here. Show some love. The very first word I learned in the game is the Viking word for interloper. Yes, because everybody needs to know that. That's important. The Traveler. Unlike anything I've ever encountered in my journey, everything about it is so obviously alien. Is it traveler? Is it friend? Let's just say it's a friend. Be nice to aliens. Is it first? Is it last? I'm the first friend you ever had, buddy. He said parked a bit close to the curve. Yeah, I thought it was going to glitch me inside of the mountain when I got out of the ship. Has it seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen it? Oh, I've seen the eye. Interesting. Make your way into space. These dudes, they're killing the game right now with the giving you direction. Oh yeah, the whole nose is in there, isn't it? See, I parked a little close to the curb. Yeah, man. Gonna need some of that galactic AAA. Okay, here we are, back in space. There are strange powers at work. I've been left messages, crumbs that lead me along a trail. Should I seek answers? I need answers, bro.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Nice. Atlas station. Nice. Can I jump straight there? Hyperdrive has no fuel. Nice. Let's juice her up really quick.
Technology recharge.
Give her a little bit of juice. And hit the Atlas station. Out of jump range? Dude, stop playing. I have to make multiple jumps in order to get there. Isn't that fun? He said that's not a bad mission idea, fixing up crash ships for other. Yeah, there's so many crash ships out there. Shit, apparently they need us. They need a company like us. Good old galactic AAA. Where's this Atlas station? Warp 3 times? Oh, I'm killing the statistics. Oh, I'm sitting here thinking that I'm in the right space station, the right system, but I'm not even in the right system. Antimatter, warp cell, technology slot, hyperdrive, warp cell, housebound. No. Why does everybody want to fight me, bro? I don't got nothing on this ship.
Warning.
Oh, they want Heridium? Come on, guys. It's everywhere. Don't be lazy. The Atlas interface. Let's go experience this for the first time. Again. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll get in here, take another quick screenshot. Okay, this is new again. I said another thing, dead freighters adrift in space with no lights on. You could board, turn on your flashlight and loot it. Oh, that would be dope. Like you can kind of go and like dock on it or something like that and still run around, and that would be sweet. Dude, this is a weird looking Atlas place. Like I've never seen one like this. Dude, it's fucking like open space up there. Dude, what? This Atlas system is like crazy. Do these still give you words if you like? Let's go gather a few of these orbs, see if it will let us, see if it'll teach us anything here. There we go. Korvac's word. Warp cell, give me another warp cell, thank you. Atlas interface. Should imagine having someone that high. Yeah, space. Oh no. I don't know any Atlas words, and it's like probably saying something like super important. The Atlas asks me to follow its path, except milestone, pathfinder, or above. I will follow your path, bro. Unique, valuable curiosity. Atlas seed. Still don't know what these are for. Build a signal booster for what? Did you trick it? Let's see if we can nab a good one here. That's a good screenshot. Mm-hmm. That is wild. I had never seen one like this. Alrighty. Let's go. Then they're talking about fix my exosuit? Ooh. Oh, add exosuit slot. No, space station. All right, and we're at a little bit over 2 hours, so I'm gonna stop the stream here in a few minutes. I wanted to do a good 2-hour stream for NMS tonight. Oh, what is this wildness? Look, they keep parking me like inside of the... Come on, man, with these parking jobs. Sweet. I've already discovered my first brain crab, so that's awesome. I love these planets that look like this. What don't I need here? I don't need goop. And I can take these and load them on into the starship. And then we're good to go. Got gold here too. Not concerned about those monies. Like I said before, I am not concerned about units. Once I get all the glyphs, I'm just gonna portal to the center of the galaxy anyway. So, meh. Something better not be hitting me. We're gonna look for a drop. Oh no, they want some. Oh no, the first one's free, right? First one's free. I was about to say they want a whole lot of money. Hey, brain crab, get your ass out of my way. I mean, get your... Okay, let's go hit the drop pod up. Pull up. Perfecto. So first one's free. Accept. So your destiny lies in the beyond again, bro. Brain crab trying to snag you, right? Yeah, man. You see him over there trying to hustle me out.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Is it another Atlas station? Oh, journey start. Dude, sweet. I mean, journey start, like, what does that mean? Is that where I started, like, literally? Yeah, I think that's the system I actually started at. That's dope. I find that oddly gratifying that that's something that simple can be very rewarding to me. There's my Atlas station. There we are. Right, so let's just hit back down on the planet, and this is where I am going to end the NMS stream for tonight. I think I got a lot accomplished. I actually think I got a lot accomplished. I thought that when I booted this up that I would be going kind of like this free roaming type of deal where I was just gonna go and look for these glyphs and find them and then just kind of head out and go back down to the center, and but I actually found myself kind of following along with how they want you to play the game. I had totally expected to. That was cool. I totally expected to come in here and do my own thing, but the Atlas path and the story mode and the prompts to move forward have actually been very helpful. Very, very helpful. So this is the beginning of a new series for me, just starting fresh, doing something new, getting back to the center of the galaxy again with this save. That way I can enjoy all of the perks that come along with being inside of a hub, and there are many. So like I said, I'm going to end the stream here a little bit over 2 hours. So I appreciate Big Suds always, man. He's a great stream. Until next time, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, being so active in chat, giving me something to run my mouth about. So I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate everybody else that slid through on me real quick. Some people just really quick. Other people came and lurked. But thank you so much, Kitty. I think you still might be there in the background. Miragius, thank you for stopping by. Even though you do not even own No Man's Sky, I appreciate you coming and showing some support. So thank you so much. Cove, man, thank you for coming as well. Trigger, Thomas stopped by as well. Mata Radnox, man, thank you so much, everybody, for stopping through, showing love, dropping a quick thumbs up on the stream, showing a lot of love, man. We are still growing. Even though after the summertime it slowed down a bit, you know, everybody went back to doing what they do best, you know, school, college, work, so on and so forth. So it slowed down a bit, but we're still growing, man. We're still growing, not as quickly. I remember in the summertime we were talking about how we were going to hit 1K by Halloween. Like here it is, Halloween. We're like 250 away or something like that. So it's still not a big deal. I'm not crying about it or nothing like that, but we're still growing. So I appreciate all the support. Keep an eye out for me, man. I think I might do another stream or two tonight, another stream or so, because I haven't streamed in a few days or something like that. So I wanted to really get out there, have some fun, pop in a few different games. So if you are not going to zonk out just yet, hang around for a minute. I'm gonna take a break and probably jump back in with a different game. So hopefully I can see you all there. Thank you so much again for the support, for dropping by the stream, and I will check you guys on the next one.